Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning into your weekly horoscope. I'm Ivy Rivera, psychic medium. I'm also a Taino Airwalk, and I use a combination of channeling of spirits, my psychic abilities, and information coming from planetary movements. Enjoy. Capricorns, what do we have going on with you for this week? On Monday the 17th, there's talk about either you or someone in your close circle going through a process that's fairly significant of a door closing and another one opening. Now, while this is a good thing, we want to see movement and advancement, it can also be causing some level of confusion or uncertainty about what exactly is behind that new door, having to move forward in some blind faith, or we would say that this is uncharted territory. And I think some of it is just the disease of such a change coming about that sometimes people feel uncomfortable emotionally or mentally. And so that's going to be a big part of either you offering comfort or wisdom, and or this will be happening with yourself, and you need to tap into your own self-soothing tools and wisdom that you have from past situations where this happened. It is a good thing, one way or another. We can't always focus on how things feel. Okay, we want to focus on the positivity of the energy and stay there. Tuesday the 18th, there is talk of health of your own and or of those in your close circle. I also feel like checking on parents. I feel like checking on elders, checking on, older aunts and uncles, anyone who may need a wellness check. And I think that when it comes to yourself, we're really focusing more on taking some stress off. And there is talk of love on this day as well. So we may be looking at a relationship solidifying for you into something that offers long-term stability. We may also be looking at a new lover coming in who can potentially look like long-term stability. It is bringing you a peaceful feeling, and it's also bringing a lot of happiness, a simplicity and joy. And I think that this is something worth examining. Whether or not it's the end all be all, we'll see, but definitely that next step. Wednesday, the 19th, we have talk of children or those that you mentor over, anyone who's more immature or is trying to move up into, your position eventually. These could be people that you train or oversee. Them coming to you for guidance, or at least one individual coming to you for guidance, and it being a situation that will bring you long-term prosperity and blessings if you are taking the time to give them what they need on that day. There's also talk of you washing away some old habits, some old patterns, some lack of trust that you've had from life circumstances or in a relationship. You're being called forward on that day to let go, to cleanse some of the habits that you've developed from situations that didn't always work out in the past because you aren't able to. It's almost like a symbol of a washing machine. Well, you're not able to throw those clothes into the garbage or give them to Goodwill just yet. You can cleanse them and make them like new and put them back on for this beginning of this new journey that you have going on here. Thursday the 20th, there is talk of an advancement in your goals, and the money or the resources that are required to help you meet those goals all seem to be there in order, so that's great news. Friday the 21st, there is talk of health and wellness equaling happiness, and I think that you are being called to re-examine how much effort you're putting in. What is it that you're eating? How much are you exercising? How much are you putting in, not just to cardio, but also like resistance training? Are you putting into your health the dedication that's really required for you to be in a position of wellness and happiness? It is directly connected. There is also talk of a letting go of a situation that is no longer serving you, or a person that is no longer serving you, that keeps resurrecting itself. It's almost like this week, I feel like this is a general theme for you, and it's just something that wants to hold on. It's just the kind of thing where you may make a decision. No, absolutely, I'm not re-examining that thought. I'm not paying attention to that emotion anymore. I'm not talking to this person again. And then it's like it resurfaces and you fall backward again. Remember, that's up to you. Don't do it. Saturday the 22nd and Sunday the 23rd, we have a little bit of a general theme on both of these days having to do with an influencer who can help you to be seen or can help you to achieve more of what you want to achieve. And this person seems to understand your value and wants to see you get there. So I do feel like you should be taking advantage of that. On Saturday, the 22nd, there's also talk of you either doing research, you picking up additional training, you looking at furthering your education in some way. And this has to do with something that you feel passionately about. I do feel like it's connected to your life contract and you should be doing it. On Sunday, the 23rd, we see advancement in an area of your life that can lead you to an overall sense of stability and comfort. And on Monday, the 24th, we see it happening again, but in a different area. So these are two separate levels up, or two separate advancements, and I feel great about that. So a general theme on Sunday, the 23rd, and Monday, the 24th. And there is talk on Monday, the 24th, of you being pushed. So this is you being pushed by a supporter, you being pushed by your ancestors and guides, pushed by the universe. But for many of you, this is someone living or a group being able to support you in that way. And I see for some of you, you being the supporter for someone else. And it's very possible that these levels up that are going on are putting you in that power position. So it's sort of like saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. Well, when your cup runneth over, don't forget to pay it forward. Capricorns, have a great week.